but again, I had really a lot of fun exploring it. And it
Yeah.
was, to me, it would have been a meaningful life. Well, if this is how can I have a life of meaning, this would be a great way to live my life. And as soon as I realized, no, not only does this feel right for me, but also I'm getting like really strong feelings from Tyler. He's like, no, no. And he was funny like that. So I drove home almost as fast as I could. And my mother-in-law was waiting and she opened the door. And first thing she said was, so I go, so what, Mom? She goes, are you going to be a nun? No, no, Mom, I'm not. I mean, she was just so relieved that.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that,
No.
but I just thought it was very interesting as you were telling me your story, how that, we all kind of feel like we're on this quest, right? We are trying to decide and figure out who we want to be and what does that future life look like. And
Yes.
it is a lot about exploring different things and
Yeah.
putting yourself out there and trying different things and trying to um, move forward, right? Like
Yes.
in some kind of
Yes.
way, in some kind of direction. And you were just trying it all.
Trying. I guess they were a little bit opposite directions. Um, but you're
That's
right.
okay.
That's the biggest thing, exactly like you said. We have this blank palette in front of us
Yeah.
when we're ready. When we're ready. Um, this blank palette of, well, who am I now? Well, like who am I? What does my life look like for me? Um, so yeah, learning to kind of explore some of those things was what I started to do.
Yeah. And that's such an important step, is to just not be stuck, right?
Yeah.
You're not stuck where you were. You know that there's something out there for you. You know that there is purpose and there's meaning. You're just trying to find it.
Right. And
So,
that word stuck, I think there's such a huge, that is a big point in our healing journey as widows is we can get stuck. We
yeah.
do get stuck. And sometimes we stay in that place for the rest of our life and we don't think there's anything else but this place of continually trying to relive our past and
Yeah.
make the past somehow part of our present. And we're not meant to live backwards. We're meant to live and keep walking and keep living. And once we learn that we can bring our love and grief with us, that's, you're right. Then we can find ways to continue
Yeah.
figuring out who we are now and have new purpose and make new connections and experience new types of joy and new loss. I mean, life keeps flowing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you came back from the monastery with this epiphany that, that was not going to work for
No.
you.
No, no, no.
And you're asking yourself, like, how does my life have meaning? But